Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna revise this slightly. We're still gonna do Darkwalker. But we're gonna slightly reclassify it. It's not gonna be a speed run so much as a get it done run. We'll still we will still we'll use let me put it this way. We'll use the speed run pathing, but I will actually endeavor to, look after Astrid's health a little more. How much is a little? Well, we'll see. Wow, that is all shitty. Okay. Well, at the very least, Oliver, if not a derusting run, then at least a remind myself that, or confirm that my memory of the pathing is in fact accurate. Although honestly, with the starting gear we have, which is trash, we might still need to be running hard. Because it's too cold. It's too cold. Okay, good. Yeah. Sometimes when I take that slope, I take it too vigorously, and I end up sending Astrid flying off the edge, and which inevitably results in a sprained ankle. Like a sprained wrist, easy. That's not the least bit of concern. But sprained ankles are very bad for us in a challenge that is all about keeping moving. Okay, so here we go. So, one bit how we're going to do this differently. 2862. Okay, well thankfully, these are both better, so that's some temperature gain right there. Still no gloves, so that's going to be frostbite risk. So, rather than just piecing out ASAP, we're actually going to use this time. I don't love all this, but oh well. So we're also going to grab some sticks as we go, and a little coal, just a little. Sprained ankles are your Achilles heel. Well, but at least for the purposes of this challenge, yes. Okay, we're warm. Go do one more. that. Take a nice big drink. We won't get coffee till coastal. That's fine. We take. We take. We can't grab any fire, or you can't grab any torches off that because it's a magical fire. Okay, let's go back. Now, because we chose to sleep and take a little time, I'm gonna see what this guy has to offer. Oh, he got a mega torch. Awesome. Take that.
Nobody needs this anymore.
It's 0.2 degrees, but gosh darn, it's 0.2 degrees we didn't have last time. Yeah, but it's negative 13 out here, so the odds are rather against us in terms of like staying warm as is. Let me grab one just in case. Okay, there we go. Shoot. I guess we can do a little looting. Only a little though. No, I don't need scrap metal. Come on. Something useful or something, nutritious anyway. Okay, we'll grab sticks near the exit. We'll grab coal in the mine. Go. I even remember the right turnoff this time. That'll be a big help. You got anything? You got anything? Nope. Okay, moving on. Yeah, there's the frostbite risk. Figured that was coming. Excuse me.
Feel my hands.
Okay. Steaks? There we go. I was gonna say there's always steaks around here.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
There we go. Okay. More orange soda. Lovely. Wow. Thanks. Okay, we'll take that. How much we got? 1, 2, 3. What do you think? 5 pieces? 5. We'll call it 5 pieces good. We shouldn't need more than that. Because we're not going to be starting that many fires. As I said, the existing fires should provide for our needs, just for say for a little bit here and there. We just need to be a little bit smarter about how we go about this, and ideally get a little luckier in the conditions as we go. Yeah, do you have a there? Okay, there's no Carl Bob back there. Thought there'd be a Carl Bob with a lantern. I was wrong. So Never mind me. Okay, so swap that. That's a rock. That's fine. Okay. Go throw that down. Save a little weight. And yeah, let's just, okay, we're going to sleep. It's about 3:45 on the Darkwalker countdown. And when we wake up, okay, time to go. Now, we need to have one of these out because there's a good chance the wolves will be up as we go, because we did take a full sleep there, which we haven't done so far. Okay, so if you hear those weird noises, that's the game starting to hint that D-dubs might be close by. And unsurprisingly, the farther away from those we are, the better. Okay, well now we're in coastal. Okay, I'm actually going to revert to a tactic I used previously, but I kind of went away from when I started embracing the speed run strats. I am actually going to put a lure where I'm not going to be, and we're gonna bring old D-dubs back that way. Replacement stick. It's like the way that works. So if there's a lure down, the Darkwalker is obligated. It must. It is compelled against all its instincts to go seek that out. Now there is a timer on that, so it's not forever. But what'll happen, either the either the timer runs out, or if the Darkwalker finds it before the lure counter expires, it'll destroy it. It'll break it, and then it'll start coming for me. Now, what makes it tricky is that we don't actually know where in the zone the Darkwalker will spawn.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
So I say, if it was to spawn, like say right over there near the fire, and then we drop that lure, it would be coming toward us, which is not something we want necessarily. But the general idea, enter a zone, drop a lure, and then move away from it as much as possible. And that's a viable strategy for most zones. The exception is those like Desolation Point, HRV, Broken Railroad,
So cold in my life.
the ones where there's only one way in and one way out. Oh, geez, okay. 98%, absolutely.
Thank
Oh, okay. Coffee. Oh, oh. Okay, the game. Apparently, the game felt it was being a little rude to us previously. And try to make it up a little bit. And then, as I say that, the wind picks up. Because of course it does. Okay, so we are blessed with coffee. Yeah, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and eat those just straight away. Not even think about it. We'll keep those to tear up later if we need to. You didn't think the game could say sorry? I mean, that's fair. And there's a very real chance it'll. There's a real chance it'll bring all that to bear later. Oh, nice! It even had a round there, all around in the revolver already. Our cup runneth over. Okay, so it looks like our lure ran out. That's fine. We expected that. But like in the form of of an actual bear, well, let's not contemplate that potentiality. Okay. Oh, did I get? I did not get the note. Well, I almost did it again. Okay, we are warm. We are not. We're not very energetic. So, coffee's going to have to do some heavy lifting for a bit. How are we for water? We're okay. It does take a quarter liter of water for each cup of coffee we make. Excuse me. Okay, and we'll use that to get us to the fishing village. Yeah, so in terms of uh, Darkwalkerage, we're in not as good a shape as we were in the previous attempts, but in terms of like our Astrid's actual condition, actually in much better shape. And corpses don't win speed runs, so we got to keep that in mind. Or if corpses do win speed runs, they're not the ones doing the actual running. They are they're probably just along for the ride. Okay. Now, if the loot's consistent, there should be a can of tomato soup in here. Nope. There's lantern fuel, but we can't eat lantern fuel. At least I don't think so.
Come in handy.
Nope. Okay. Cat, Astrid, come on now. Okay. All right. Let's do this just to be on the safe side. Good. There, drink that. Get it out of the inventory. Find the bed, please. Okay. We'll recover until we can't. Waiting, listening. Okay. Excuse me. Let's do a quick check.
Starving.
Okay. Nope. Nope. Don't need. We will. This is not a challenge for fishing. Okay, let's go. No, hang on. Let me check here. Sometimes there can be good stuff. All right, a flare. Ooh, revolver cartridge. That'll help. Especially nice thing, you can actually reload while sprinting. Oh yeah, how are we? 21%. Okay, yeah, we're just fine. Although I should. Yeah, let's. Well, we. Okay, we got mauled once, nearly ran into a bear again. Let's maybe be on our guard as we go through this neighborhood this time. Of course, now everything looks like a bear. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the bear's cave is like right there. Okay, we good? We good? Well, maybe we're good. I do. God, I just. Was that what? Once? Once bitten? Right, well, yeah, once mauled. Twice bitten. Thrice. Apple pie? I don't. What? Anyway. Anyway, no, that's a propto. That is not a Carl Bob to loot. Moving swiftly on. Okay. And the one thing I always praise about this challenge is the sound design. It's like, and it is 8 a.m. here. I've got bright daylight streaming through the window that is just to my left. And I am absolutely on edge. And, a good part of that is because of the sound design. It is just absolutely top notch. You know, there's a amazing job keeping you on edge basically through the entire challenge. Even when the Darkwalker isn't near you, you can. It's just eerie enough to where you don't really want to push it. Oh, come on. What are we doing here? There we go. Thank you. Sound is yeah, because if you, I mean, sound is one of those things that can instantly like take you out of a game if you're not careful. Sound design is why you bought the game. What really? Okay, that's interesting, Oliver. I did not know that. Because in here, like the difference in footsteps, like in the snow versus pavement versus the rail, and you also hear the difference if you're wearing crampons and you're walking across a metal surface. Little clink, 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 clink. So like that attention to detail. Do they have to do it? No, not at all, but they do, and it's absolutely fantastic. Whether you have shoes on or barefoot, well, it's been a little bit since we've had to go barefoot, but I'll take your word for that, Druid. Unless, well, because usually, like, we've all heard how much Will and Astrid complain when they get their tootsies wet walking through cold water. But that's about the only time I even think about taking their little booties off. No sticks, huh? Okay. Well, okay, we got 6 sticks, 5 coal. We only got 1 tinder, so we better make that count. Go ahead and put down another coffee. Wait. We have time. Let's do this preemptively. Make some bandages now, so we don't have to do that when we are in dire need of them. I know. Be prepared. Someone ought to make that their slogan. Okay, can we stay up there? Lovely, thank you. Get a quick reset, the sprain timer. And now we go down the slope. Ideal. Of course, it's the ankle again. There we go. Okay, now, what are we looking for? Timber wolves. When do we start looking for them? Now. Okay. I think, I think we might be okay. Maybe. Maybe possibly. All right, yeah, we can't go over that way. I remember now. All right, we're going to have to do this. Okay. Okay. Is that a regular wolf or is that a Timby? I would expect a Timby, but I can't. Oh, okay. It just ran. Either there's 3 wolves here,
Man, I could eat anything.
or there's Timbys. Anyway, we just need to keep moving. I'm just gonna pop this now. We gotta get to the radio hut. Oh, these are regular wolves. Okay. Anyway, we gotta get into the radio hut, and then we're gonna have to take a new goat because Hinterland went and broke the one we were gonna do we did previously. Okay. Now, watch for bear. Watch for bear. Watch for bear. For those not aware, the wildlife refresh put this right here, the parking lot, as a place bears can spawn. It is, frankly, big rude. So we're not going to go charging in just yet. Okay. So do a quick look, see if there's anything potentially of interest. He's just going to do his thing. Hello, Bun Buns. Hope you don't mind I brought it your friend. Yeah, the souped up howl is something else. It's like in the same one they have during the Aurora. Do I have antiseptic? I do not. Okay, fine. I don't love that we're going to carry that heavy thing around, but it's better than dying to an infection risk. Nope. Sure. At least now we have a coat. Is the bear spawn in addition to? I'm not. I'm not sure. No, not a shell casing yet. Dim bulb. I think it might have got shuffled around from another spot, but I'm not familiar enough with Bleak to make that call. There it is. Boy, they hit that bad boy something fierce. Have that now. Have that now. Okay. That'll peter out. That's fine. Okay, grab, straight up, and we go. Go with the dog to bed. No worries, Oliver. Yeah, we'll be going for a while yet. Where are we? Okay, we're just under 20. Yeah, it used to be there was a hole in the fence here you could climb through and pop down there. But they fixed that, which is rude. But what they didn't count on was players popping over the fence here, climb right underneath, and then carry on as though nothing had ever changed. Or maybe Hinterland did count on that, and they just wanted to throw in a little curveball. There's our target. We're gonna look for Timbies. We don't see any Timbies, which is good. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna try to stick in this little crevasse. Not just pop two out like that. Go out and in, out and in, out and in. There we go. We're gonna aim for the white stuff. Go. Ba-boom. Now, we did that. We watch for Timbies. Also watch for the bear, which we know can wander up onto the bridge and make our life miserable. Hey, long hauler, welcome in. Well, the off-white, the pale green, well, yeah, the snow. Got a bill? Hey, no worries, Cinerate. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, it's 12 hours of this. So, yeah, please do take care of yourself, and appreciate you being here. And I'll probably see you in Jen's next stream, whenever that might be. Why is this no green?
What have we here?
Because we're doing Darkwalker. Okay, there we go. That's what we'd like to see. Hey, free coffee. That's also what we'd like to see. So make sure we get the diary page. Always make sure we do that.
This stuff will come in
Oh,
handy.
Moosehide Satchel. Amazing. We'll leave that. Take that. Let's take that. Give me that bad boy right now. Oh, you forgot to... Yeah, no worries. I know it's not... You don't get a lot of people doing it these days. Which is fine. You know, it is an admittedly niche interest of mine. But I thought it was in keeping with the theme for this particular session. The 12 hours of terror. And do I have a second can now? I do. Hooray and huzzah. So here's what we'll do real quick. I am going to make water. We're going to make water. You never made far. Well, it is. Yeah, it is admittedly a. It is a significant departure from the way you would normally play TLD. So, yeah, no worries there. Are we going to make more coffee? We are absolutely going to make more coffee. go. You do that. You do that. Take and take. How much water? Half a liter. Okay. So you make me that last coffee. If you make water. Make sure we take our cans. I went to a lot of trouble to get those things, you know. Okay, 0.75, but we also have a bunch of coffee. Go just real quick. Okay, now how do we get out? We go left. We follow the bridge left and swing right. Follow the coast past the burned out trailers. We go over the frozen delta. Watch for the Timbies. Watch for thin ice. All goes well. We take the Forlorn Muskeg exit. It's going to spit us out. We should be able to see the Forlorn Muskeg fire from where we enter the zone. Seriously? Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, pick that up and let's go. Okay, that's a is that a heavy parka? Old-fashioned parka. A 100% one. You know what? I will take that. That's like a like 2.5 degree warmth swing right there. Oh yes. Flare, please. Are we? That's only 27%. Okay, now. We do need to be on our guard. Again. So I don't know how far the Timbies wander. Okay. Wait, no. Gosh darn it. No, we don't want to go that way. Yeah. We want to be down here on the ice. And we'll see the burned out trailers as we pass them. Plus we move faster on ice, which is always helpful. There we go. Anything to loot? Anything to, well...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Is it burned out? Washed out? I don't know, the clapped out trailers. Fuck's sake. I can't see them, but apparently they can see me just fine. What's up, team? Good thing we got like just a absolutely silly amount of red flares. And now there's always one trying to get behind us. All right, stay cool, stay frosty. Make sure we can run across the ice without incident. Pretty sure this is the way we need to go. Nope. Right, or actually, yes, we're just facing the wrong way. Okay, turn left and go. All right. All right. Yeah, I think what we were looking at there was a different cave, not the transition cave. Yeah, we gotta keep going. I'm starting to get a little concerned. We might run out of flare before we get to the exit. Yeah, at this rate, nah. Oh, and now now I'm hearing Darkwalker noises among all the. Okay, we're doing fine. Yeah, this is not the route I normally take. I guess that's just how things worked out. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Not now, Astrid. My God. Okay, that lure might not have been like the wisest thing, but D-dubs is, required by contract to go to it before it goes to me. Oh, god damn it. That's the other exit. Son of a biscuit. Alright. Yes, our girl has to, keep up her hydration routine.
We're not alone out here.
Are you? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, this is bad, but we have a remedy. There. Now we're gaining ever so slowly. If that's going to stop getting stuck on every single minor outcropping. Oh, careful. Careful. Okay, I hope Larry's not in here, because Larry doesn't need to see this. Larry, no! Run, Larry! Not like this, Larry. Not like this! Okay, so we got that, but we do need to keep moving. Okay, there's our target. So, very handy we can actually see the thing. Okay. Okay, thank you for the reminder. And even on Voyager settings, this place is still crawling with wolves. Okay, so straight on. We will stop at the fire. Excuse me. I believe this is the one where they give you the bearskin bedroll, and that means very warm sleeps. And we're at 23 kilograms right now. So the weight's getting up there. We can dish some stuff easily. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's what we like to hear. Gaining distance from all the spooky noises. Okay, I gotta remember to conserve some sprint here, because there are some stretches where, even with Krampus, you really can't count on getting across. Thankfully, we're already past those. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the big chest here now. Got the diary page. Do we want the cooking pot? I don't know.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, put that on. We can drop that. Drop that. I've got all this lantern fuel and no lantern. Which seems unfortunate. Okay, there we go. We got no fresh coffee to make, so we'll just do that real quick. Actually, we can go ahead and do that. Let me save my cans. Put in our fancy new bedroll. And yeah, we'll put 2 liters on, and we'll sleep for 2 hours. Okay. Very nice. How does it feel like 17? If I use that, yeah, we get a 12 degree warmth bonus. My goodness. I didn't want to do that either. Should probably grab that before it boils away. That's 2 liters. We do still have our cans. We do still have our cans. Okay, that's probably good. So, we'll leave the pot. That's weight we can leave behind. Oh yeah, before we do. Okay, we came from that way. The railroad is that way. We just need to go straight on, take a left when we get to the rail line. Okay. Eyes on that. Take a big old sip of water. Mostly. We'll leave room for coffee if we need it, and let's go. Okay, there's the power lines. We're in a good spot. Now we do have that revolver. How is that? So watch for Kool-Aid Bear. We got 4 shots. Okay, there's wolves over there. Yeah, it'll probably be best to save the revolver for when we actually need it, or when we have more ammo. Like, say, if we do at some point need to stim sprint, that would be we just fire preemptively and and chase off, well, any wolves that might be in the area. There's a bear. Well, that's a different issue. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, how many stims do we have? Just the one? Just the one. Okay. I'm thinking ahead to trying to get into Milton. That's going to be a stim climb. The double climb up out of the basin. See if the timing works the way it should. If we stim at the bottom of the first rope, by the time we get the stim should run out by the time we get at least within uh, eyesight of the campfire. Ideally, it would run out when we get to the campfire, but I have not been able to make that work for me just yet. Okay, so muskeg done. Now, what we don't want to do is drop a lure here. Because that would draw the Darkwalker over here. What we actually want to do is bring it to the far side of the zone, if at all possible. It's like what has happened on almost all my other runs is, we sleep at the far end by the campfire, we leave, we come back, and inevitably Darkwalker is standing like right there as we try to leave the zone. And that can be very stress-inducing. Now, as it turns out, I wasn't clear on how lures worked, so you can just drop one. Say drop one here, and the other once we clear the landslide, it's going to have to come for us, or it's going to come for the lure rather, and we can just walk on by. Okay, go, get up here, wiggle, 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 wiggle over here, follow that little seam, and ba-boom, we're over. Okay. Yeah, there's usually like a couple wolves meandering around here, so I am a little hesitant to just do our usual hard charging approach, but maybe we should be brave, be bold, be daring. And we got to remember when we come up here, we just pop the. I think we might just Well, because we're not going down to the maintenance yard. We actually gotta need to stay up above it. But there's a good chance we might still encounter a doggo or two. Yeah, there you go. See, it's right over there. Yeah, no, I think I'm trying to remember the best way up there. We might be taking the long way. Oh no, no, no. Actually, no, this is the right one. Okay. It's been a minute, but yeah. So this will slope down here. There we go, and we're actually right there. I suppose you could have tried to go over the rocks, but that just lay you down. Hello, Bok Box. Goodbye, Bok Box. We'll take the energy drink.
The owner's around.
We'll just eat those now. Very good. Or we'll just place that can. Wait. How much spray paint do we have? 5 full cans? That's probably enough. Yes. No. Yeah, we certainly don't need all of those. Excuse me. Now, let's see. Can we do it just ever so slightly to our inventory? We do have several go juices, so they're not stems, but they're still pretty handy. Yeah, food-wise, we're a little on the rough side, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Okay. There we go. And water-wise, 1.8. Okay. Okay, so then we do, yeah. We're looking at, oh yeah, you got plenty of time on the fire. Drink that 3/4 full. Take that. Okay. And we were going to sleep. Already 25% though. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 27%. We're okay. So we'll go back the way we came. Here, we'll have a... Oh, no, yeah, it doesn't matter because we're going to... We're gonna stem sprint once we get to once we get to the ropes. Although maybe that's still a bit of a ways away. Maybe we should have a coffee right now. Right. So now basically the earlier we encounter the Darkwalker, the better. Drop the lure, we motor, and try to get as much space between us and it before it can bust the lure. But what is almost certainly going to happen, again, I know I talked about this earlier, my money would be on it's parked itself right there by the entrance to the zone, and it's going to try to snipe us as we leave. Which, again, frankly, big rude. Okay, we're coming up on the landslide here. But I'm hearing all the noises I'm hearing are behind. Or are they? Sometimes it's hard to tell. You know, would it be the worst idea in the world just to drop a preemptive lure? It's like, it's not like we're hurting for spray paint. Okay, gently. Thank you. Okay, the music's kicking in. You know what? Screw it. It totally parked itself there. Good grief. Okay. Okay, but now, okay, now it's going up. We might actually want to wait a bit. So we can get 200 meters away. It won't be within striking distance when we enter Broken Railroad.
What was that?
Just stay frosty, Astrid.
I need to find food.
Boom. Done. Let's go. Okay, we're at 22% here. So we can't exactly afford to linger. But now we're gonna do our next very specific goat. Oh, buzz off. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, is that a deer or a wolf? Nope, that's another wolf. And another wolf. Well, fucking course. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, yeah, this is not where we want to be. I think we went over by one. Yeah, so suddenly we're on Stalker. Go figure. Here we go. Okay, I
It's not the wind howling.
really don't need this right now. Especially when we're fucking up the goat. God fucking damn it.
Better stay alert.
Fuck you. Oh, thank you. A fucking sprained ankle right fucking there. What perfect fucking timing. Fuck off, all of you. I should have dropped a lure when I got into the fucking zone. Now we got to go all the fucking way down to Hat Creek and go all the fucking way back. And the wind's blowing directly in our face. Because fuck me. Yeah, sudden onset. Ooh, mystical blindness. Just Just fucking, fucking fine, fucking whatever, fucking.
I'm starving.
Can we? I think the answer is no. Yeah, the answer is no. The game would not let us up there. Why? Mm, okay, so the falls are up there. Oh, okay. Do I need to take that cave? I don't think we do. This is a bad time to be guessing. Ah, shit. I think we might. Hook off. How Okay, how many convenient little ledges can we just not get? We gotta go through the fucking cave. We gotta go through the fucking cave.
That's it. Make it.
Having fun with this. Really am. And I know I signed up for this. This is what I asked for. Okay, up here? Yep, up here.
Okay, that can't be good.
Oh, you keep talking, Astrid. Okay. And is that where we need to go? It is, in fact, where we need to go. Take your time. Take your time, girl. Pay no attention to the sounds behind you. Okay, well, at least we're gaining here. If the wind will allow me. Of course, the bull's right in our path, as per usual. And then, okay. Oh, that's a question I don't know. Does the moose still spawn? Down here in the basin. So I can't remember the last time I actually saw it. Oh, fuck off. Just looking for food, energy drink.
Perfect.
Nope. Okay. Well, this is certainly not ideal, but yeah, obviously, if we were speed running this, we would have ripped this a long time ago. If we hadn't, we'd rip it now because the wind has just been in our face the whole time. So, get to we get to the rope, we stim, but we make sure our sprint bar is as full as possible because that's what's going to determine how quickly we climb, even while we're stimmed. So in saying that, I should probably, stop with the sprinting. Because it says we're below 50% fatigue or energy or what have you. Our climb meter is not going to refill as quickly as as it would otherwise. We're above that mark. Okay. No sign of Lucifer. We love that. Okay, sprint meter almost full. We're not going to touch it. And as we go here, I'm going to get caught on the same ledge I always get caught on because it looks like you should be able to go over it, but the game says no. Hello, David. Yes, it has been 12 hours, but we're not done. I wanted to make sure we could complete this run, so we're gonna go. We are gonna either we finish this or we die, one or the other. Go up, up, up. Oh, that really was us. Well, I appreciate that, Oliver. Yeah, I done so much work to get my sleep schedule fixed in the last couple weeks, but you know, sometimes you just well, I made a promise and I'm gonna keep it. Okay, there's of course there's a wolf right there. Just no, shoot the.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Fuck. Can't sprint. Don't have a. When did I even get two sprained? Oh, fucking whatever. Just go. God, this whole thing is fucked. And we're walking directly into the wind again. So yeah, that stim did definitely. It did not get us to the. It didn't get us to the campfire. It barely got us past the fucking rope. And there was a wolf parked right there at the top. There we go. Did you give up? Nope. You just decided to shut up for a bit. And I'm fine with that too. Yeah, we're not. We're just gonna sleep off whatever lingering effects of the Hat Creek failure are. There's another wolf. Why not more? I mean, fuck it. Let's let's just set it for Stalker. Let's go nuts. Yeah, we finally got our storm lantern.
I can use this. Oh, lucky baby.
Fine. I don't have any bandages. Jerks. There, we'll get some regen as we sleep. Can we drop anything? We're going to need those energy drinks. Are we wearing all this? Well, we need bandages regardless. In case of further shenanigans. So, let's just get there now. Fill that. Okay, we're warm, which is great, but we have other issues. Well, several, but not the least of which is, fatigue and I know D-Dub's hot on our ass still. Okay, so when we leave, we cut through here, go past the church, we go up there, we leave Milton. I should have drank and I didn't.
Not what I wanted to hear. Something moving out there? I could eat a horse. Let's see how long
Would you pick something to complain about, please? Three wolves. 3 wolves. Right by the fire. It's going to reset right there, isn't it? You fucking... How many? How many shots do I need? Everything that can go wrong in this run is going wrong. Just not a fucking moment's peace, man. Yeah, where were you when I needed you? Lazy ass doe. Okay, so thinking ahead, when we get into HRV, we take the usual route in, go to the right, at the fork in the road, go over the log bridges, we go up and over the rock arch, excuse me,
Anything right about now.
and then we do not take the rope down. Because we can goat that fairly gently and still get in and out okay. We want to save that energy and those calories for the climb up. Like, do I smell? Is that it? How is it that everywhere I turn, on Voyager settings, there are wolves? Anyway. Now, hang on. Yeah. So, we good? We're good. So we go in, go down to the basin, back up. We take the little mini shortcut.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh, shut up. We come out here, and then we just make a beeline for the main drag through Milton. Then we go out through the park, watch for the moose. 'Cause apparently, the moose likes to set up shop there now. I don't know. Do I feel confident enough goading down into the climbing area? I don't know. That does kind of feel like a big shout. Plus, there is also the potential for sprains, and well, I've been derelict about making bandages, but maybe we could fix that at this coming campfire. We have been carrying around like the extra like, scars or toques or whatnot. And just rip those up. And ready access to bandages. Okay, yeah, so fork in the road. We want to go this way. We take the 2 log bridges down. Excuse me, yeah. Just about threw Astrid off the cliff there. Yeah, this one and that one. And if we stay high, we go over the rock arch where there's almost invariably a wolf hanging out. But if we go up and over, I believe there's a backpack up top, which can have some good stuff in it, particularly some, usually food, I think. And well, we could do with a bit of that. Man, we'll not sprint across here, just so we can
Damn it. So
make sure we get
hungry.
across. Okay. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's see. Pot, no.
I could use this.
Pinnacle peaches, eat those now. 46%, who cares?
Well, this stuff will come
Nope.
in handy.
Yo! Fresh cooked moose meat? Yes, please. Okay. We're good on calories for a bit. Just a lovely little 900 calories in our pocket. And by pocket, I mean stomach. Okay. Now, we always want to check this backpack. I believe there's an energy drink in there. Yep.
Okay.
Eh. Okay. Now, we're not going to take the climb. We're going to take, if it's climb over there, we're going to go down this way. And we're gonna goat down to the basin floor, or the ground level, you know. There we go. Now, okay, over there. Yeah, our target is over there. Let's be very gentle, be very patient, very demure. Remember, under the tree bridge. Hey, you're fine. Okay. Lovely. So now what we want to do, so it's, yeah, the sounds are unusually loud. Oh, free coffee, absolutely. Diary page, can't forget.
This will come in handy.
Yes, yes, no, yes. There's never not a wolf. Okay, how much spray paint do we have? Still got 4 cans. That's pretty good. We're almost at 30 kilograms. That's not good. Okay, what is the source of that weight? Well, we got 5 pieces of coal. We got 4 gojus, so we're going to want all of those. Here. Yeah, sorry, Canada Duke. We need bandages more than we need patriotism. Oh, I'm carrying around a heckin' fisherman's sweater. That might be part of it. There we go. It's much better. Let's go and eat. Make sure Astrid stops complaining. Well, she'll stop complaining about food anyway. We know our girl. We don't need 3 of those. Those are fine. Okay, now we're down to 25 plus our... Yeah, 25 plus the bedroll. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we have bandages. Okay. So that way we go directly past the little box. Just sleep. She'll at least change the record. Yeah, she'll find something. Perfect. Okay, don't sprint, don't sprint, don't sprint. Okay, maybe we'll sprint a little. Is that the climbing rope? Is that the climbing rope? That is the climbing rope. Okay. Beauty.
Man, I could use a drink.
About some coffee. Okay, it got it. Let's go. Now it's coming our way, but what we have going for us is that it is behind us, and it's not waiting in front.
Better stay alert.
But yeah, because it ignores verticality, it can just like make a beeline for us. So we got to get moving on the x-axis ASAP. Don't you stop, girl. Don't you stop. You're not done. There we are. That's my girl.
Nothing good about that sound.
Now, we do want to get some separation now because the way out of the zone is going to require us actually to come back toward the Darkwalker. Only for a little bit, but a little bit's enough. Okay, Wolf, wolf, where's the wolf? There's always a wolf. I don't believe the game when it tells me there's not a wolf. We're going to keep the revolver out. And I'm just still annoyed at that marsh ridge goat going off because it's when I did those videos like for the goat videos, I nailed that thing first try. Now, granted, I didn't have the Darkwalker on my ass, so we didn't exactly fully replicate the conditions. But I'm just annoyed. I know we can do better. But hey, that's the joy of live streaming, right? Okay. Log Bridge 1. Soon to be Log Bridge 2. Just keep moving, Astrid. We don't have as much of a lead as you think.
Not what I wanted to hear.
See? Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. We just need to keep moving. Oh, before we move into the cave, let's get some light ready. Wait. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. For a horrifying moment there, I thought we weren't going toward the exit. We are. It's fine. I mean, yeah, that's her. Yeah, because there's your tell. If you have the tree bridge going overhead, you're on the way toward the exit back to Milton. But yeah, our girl, she does chime in. Okay, we do have the bandages, so I'm actually maybe more persuaded to go down to the climbing area now. She's our priorities. Well, she has priorities. They just happen to change from moment to moment. And if she's thirsty, and if she's feeling a little parched, and there's an invisible, unkillable force of nature stalking her less than 100 meters away, she'll go, getting a bit thirsty. She knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to say it. Ooh, we're 40% here. Whew. Oh, love that. Now it's not so bad we have to use our fog buster. We just need to be, be mindful as we travel. Okay? Yeah, there's that cave I was at such pains to find during the Misery run. I should try another Misery run at some point. It's not we certainly didn't do badly for our first run through, but I think, with the benefit of hindsight, I think we might be able to actually, get to, or at least get to Broken Body. All right, you go ahead and do that. I don't mind in the slightest. Now maybe we had just ridiculously good RNG. I think who is it? I think it's CJ said in our playthrough we basically got the best, um, like the best order of afflictions. And I mean, yeah, given that it's like a and that is just down to pure RNG, but I don't know. You know why you want is no fun. Well, no, we want what we want, Oliver, is the Steam achievement for for contracting the broken body ailment in Misery mode. IRL? Nah, I would rather no one have that. Especially lovely people such as yourself. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. So, as we leave the zone, do we go juice up? Well, I don't think we can just raw dog it. Not in the condition we're in. Oh, and now that the timer's on, yeah, we really got to get moving. Go away. No one likes you. Is that? Oh no, that was a deer.
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
No, this God fucking. No, we went the exact wrong way. God dang it. You ain't gonna do shit, boy. Okay. We don't need that. You got any food on you? That's okay. Appreciate the thought, though. Okay, let's leave. Okay, yeah, just chuck that. Later, losers. That's fine, we'll go juice up. Take your time, dear. I don't know. There's no sense of urgency whatsoever.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
How? Okay, this is just 58% fog. So right now I'm looking for the climbing point sign. That's like the best indicator you're in the neighborhood. There we go. Well, there's one of them anyway. I think it's up here somewhere. I hope, because I cannot see shit. I hope you can, chat. No, it's not that high. It's not that high. Yeah? Okay, good. You can give me pointers on where to go, Oliver. Ooh, do I see a sign? I think I see a sign. No rest, Astrid. No rest for you. Now get your skinny ass up that rope.
That can't be good.
Hey, there you go up the rope. Yeah, there you go. Yes, very, very helpful. Appreciate that, Oliver. Come on. We've got an unstoppable killing machine on our heels, and we're getting caught on inch-high ledges. You know, as you do. What would I do without you? Well, the
It's
mind reels. Good grief. Okay, so when we go into the transition cave, if you still have the timer, no sleep. If we refresh, maybe we sleep at the mouth of the cave. Although this thing is like right on our ass. So it doesn't seem like the wisest move. No, save it.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're cucumbered. We're in a cave. Highly not ideal. Now we do have defense mechanisms, but we're in very tight quarters. So I don't know. I'm a little afeared. I'm a little scared. Okay. Ooh, do we? Okay. We can do a couple things. We can press on and get to the campfire, or we can take a detour and sleep at Trapper's. Food?
I think I can
Food.
use this.
Hmm. We only have we only have one more cup of coffee, and I don't know if more is coming. So we don't need to go to the Trappers for loot. We have, yeah, we're fine there. Are you serious? Fine, drink the fucking coffee. All right, so maybe that got us enough separation to where at least the noises will ease up. But let's stay alert, because remember, right? The last uh, competitive, yeah, like the last like concerted speedrun effort, we actually had remarkably good time coming into Mystery Lake, and then somehow I got turned around in Mystery Lake, of all places. And what was going to be a great time ended up being just a just a PB. So right now all we want to do is find the railroad tracks. We do that, it's going to lead us straight to the campfire. Ooh. Although, if the refresh is in order, there is a chance that Lucifer could be on the tracks right near Camp HQ. And that could pose some complications, to say the least. And we're doing all right. We just keep matriculating ourselves toward our goal. Okay, I think we should probably go this way, and then follow the creek up and over. There are doggos that way, but it's the more direct route. And if D-Dubs is going to take the direct route, so should we. Yep. Exactly what I was expecting. And then they reset immediately. And once again, they run the exact direction I wanted it to go. Ammo? Who wants ammo? Okay, we good? Yeah, need to make a right. Yeah, round this mountain, down the hill. Or this, I don't know, this accumulation of rocks. Because it's weird that you can have like all the regular knowledge, and excuse me, and like know your maps inside and out, but when there's I said when there's an invisible killing force coming after you, and then there's fog on top of fog on top of fog. It does increase the degree of difficulty just a skoosh. Okay, in good time, Astrid. In good time. Go. Are you serious? Did I? No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Just take a left. Just take a left, a left, a left. Yeah, as I said, this might have been part of the issue, but here we go. Here we go. There's the tracks. There's the fire. It's a steep drop. Anyway, we made it happen. We're good. Okay, so, oh yeah, this is the fire that gives you the rifle. Never take the rifle. You're not going hunting. You can't shoot the Darkwalker. It's just like it's way too heavy for anything you might need to do with it. Revolver, cool. Probably best in slot. Flare gun, also good. Bow, not sure how you get one, but I guess. But no, absolutely not. Not the rifle.
I'll take it.
No. Sure. Yes. Eat that bad boy down right now. Excellent. Okay. So, we sleep here. Okay, can we do some weight management? That's fine. We need all those energy drinks. Don't even question it. Are we wearing everything? We are. We got a little food. Here, I'll drop one. I'll drop one magic spray paint. Are we? No, we're not carrying any decorations. That would be silly. Okay, so when we wake up, all we gotta do, follow the tracks, go into the dam, winding river, PV, make a beeline for the fire, Timberwolf, Ash Canyon, Dunzo.
Nothing good about that sound.
Okay, that's fine. Well, we did not get a full sleep in. That's unfortunate. No. Well, actually, yes. Run into wolves. We can't walk. We pop a blue flare. So, where do we sleep? If not there. Does the dam count? We're at 27% fog. No, yeah, dam's too risky. Now, the Winding River caved PV, that might be a possibility. Otherwise, let's see. We used our one stim to get up into Milton. We're gonna get at least one more at the. We're gonna get one at the Timberwolf Mountain Fire. Do we get one at PV? I'm not sure. We have a 2 in 3 chance of having a conveniently placed stim in the dam. It'll either be on the workbench in the room with a safe of nothing, and the med kit can also have one. It could be on the workbench in the room just prior. But it could also be upstairs. If it's upstairs, we skip it. That's too much time out of our way. So we need to go up the stairs, into the back office, get the stim, and then get out without D-dubs getting on our way, which is harrowing enough as it is. Okay, no sign of Scooter. Just make sure of that. Okay. Go and grab that. We're going to need some good light. And in we go. Keep looting to a minimum. We don't need water. Free coffee, yes. Peanut butter, don't need. Okay. Check for stim, no. We check in here. I'll take flares.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Checking for stim. Shit. Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay. Oh yeah, the other possible spot is on the Carl Bob, on our way out the back of the dam. So right there. So it's actually like a 3 in 4 chance. So my apologies, I misspoke. So since we got that coffee, okay, no, we don't need arrows. We don't need a lantern. I got one right here. We're not even going to check for the impossible coffee. We're just going to pop in here, quick visual search, leave. There, okay, now. Is it? You know, this, okay, yeah, Winding River is its own zone. That's good. So if the cave is connected the way I think it is, we can sleep in there without making our exit from PV any more difficult. Oh, no, we don't want to go that way. We want to come at it from this way. There we go. So now we can go up and over and not even have to deal with the wolves at all. And you can tell that's one thing they thought of because there's a cairn over there. You get a revolver? No worries. Yeah, we'll be at this for a little while yet. We're gonna crack into 13 hours of 13 hours of terror. Fingers crossed, no 14. Okay. Hey, Brady B, welcome back. Good to see you. 13. Yeah, 13. Well, it's supposed to be 12, but um, well, we we had a couple attempts that did not go the way they were supposed to, and I didn't want to leave on a down note, and this one is actually going well. Versus being slightly more conscientious with Astrid and her health. But good to see you, Brady B. Hope you're well. Yeah, Minecraft. Yep, Minecraft was a learning experience, which is what we signed up for. I think we died like 3 times on our first night. It was a bit of a wrestle, but we got through it, and we got our head around that. Crit Master, really neat, really fun. I can I can definitely see us coming back for more of that. No, 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 not that.
It'll be useful.
Just leave it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. You never played. I never. Well, other than the Long Dark, which was like a late edition. Yeah, none of the games we played tonight I'd ever played before. Yeah, hadn't played Minecraft, hadn't played Crypt Master, hadn't played Signalis, hadn't played Sorry We're Closed. And yeah, yes, Crypt Master really cool. Sorry We're Closed was really interesting. Very Silent Hill vibe, but very much its own thing. Um, Signalis, I think the hour might have got to me, and well, there's a very real possibility we didn't even make it out of the tutorial in Signalis. But there was just something I was clearly missing. Okay, you know what? Screw it. All right, dude, come check out this tree. You're gonna love it. 5 out of 7 neighborhood druids recommend this tree. Oh, heck, okay. We want to go this way. Starbucks, yeah, Starbucks. It's a very Silent Hill kind of setup, survival horror, um, and yeah, that my inability to wrestle with that kind of what led us to stop. Um, we got to a point where I was down to like one round, a sliver of health, like one bullet in the gun we were given. Yeah, all around it was just. That's not the game's fault. That's on me. But it's like, interesting. Kind of harkening back like a PS2 kind of style in terms of like graphics, and um, and yeah, it's like lots of at least every relationship we've seen thus far has been uh yeah, between like people of the same, either the same gender expression or with someone who is non-binary, and you don't see that a lot, even in the indie scene. Turn left, you dope. There. Oh, okay. There's the little rest area, park benches. Okay. I remember I remember that was part of Faithful Cartographer. Oh, okay. Well, there goes the lure, but it does mean it's behind us now, so that's good. The tree, yeah, I figured that. I figured that as much. Okay, let's do save some shots. Because I fear, yeah, I know we're going to have at least a couple wolves parked on the campsite for this zone. They always are.
I'm getting tired.
I know you are, my dear. I know. We'll get you there. Don't you worry. Okay, see if we once we get clear of this ridge, we should start to pick up hints of the campfire we're looking for. They are highly visible. Have you finished no, we have not finished Cabernet. Um, we are in the midst of chapter 4, and okay, hard left. Yeah, we're in the midst of chapter 4. And I think there are, I think, 8 in total. So I think we're about halfway there. And I will say the chapter 3 and then the one we're on now, they've given over a large amount of time to telling you, hey, go do side quests. You know, flesh out these stories of all these NPCs you've grown to know and love and perhaps even romance. Are those wolves or deer? Those are deer. Those are several deer. Excellent. But yeah, we still got a good bit to go. So my hope is that we'll be able to finish. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to finish everyone's story, especially since if we want to do Elisa, who I had been considering romancing, we would need to like quadruple our nihilism, which, and again, and we need to quadruple our nihilism to ask her what she's reading, which just seems odd. But That's what the game's asking for. Okay. Okay, let me flip over here. We're gonna let it pop off at least one round when we get close. Because yeah, basically every time I've done this challenge, there's always 3, 4 wolves right there. Okay. It could be nihilism, run romance if you're planning to do a set. Maybe. It's just part of the thing. There we go. I heard a few of them. But yeah, the thing is, like, I'm such an insufferable goody two shoes. I have a hard time,
This will come in handy.
playing. I have a hard time being the asshole in the game. I struggle with it, which is pathetic, I know, but it's like oh, that's terrible. Okay, leave that. But yeah, I just want to be I want to be friends with everyone. I want to make people's lives better. It's like we're in chapter 4, and like on a scale of yeah, halfway through the game, my score in humanity from 0 to 100 is like 80. As I am an absolute. Yeah, I'm just absolutely hopeless when it comes to playing the heal. Unload that. Drop that. Put that. But no, that is a good shout by you, Brady B, and I think that is part of the reason the way the game is designed the way it is. Let's go and eat that. That's heavy. Yeah, it is very much a game for multiple playthroughs. And again, it's got like 89 Steam achievements or something like that. It's like it would be probably no, actually, I mean, it would be impossible to get all the achievements in one run through. Some of which are like mutually exclusive, and there's one where you just have to drop everything and only read books. I know, how horrible. Always play, always play through. Oh yeah, we have for single player games. Yeah.
What was that?
Okay, and once again, we do not get a full sleep. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is fine. Oh. Are you? What am I even looking at? I can't see a thing. Oh, because I'm looking straight up in the air. I'm about to walk into the birch forest with the bear and the moose. No, All right, good job, me. most of these when I have awful evil routes. Or routes, I guess. Murder old boy. Yeah, yeah. Like, you need, feeding your id is one thing, but at least make it entertaining. It's like, and have a motivation beyond I evil. I was like, yeah, classic. Yeah, well, I also got snuck up on by the Darkwalker. We did kind of expect that. When the fire only lasts for 5 hours and you sleep for 10, it's pretty nailed on that the pursuit music's going to kick in again. But again, we as long as it is behind us, and it does appear that is so, we're good. We going up? Oh no, we want to go. Yeah, we want to go this way. We don't want to go around the bend on the road because there's a bear there, and we've already we've had too many close calls with bears today already. And we want something a little different, a little variety, a little spice. Okay, the road's that way. Let's go this way. And before Astrid starts complaining, there. It's like Oliver was saying, Astrid can have an invisible, unkillable force of nature bearing down on her, and her highest priority would go, getting even thirsty. And I have had that in this very challenge with the Darkwalker, like inside 100 feet, 100 meters rather, and closing. And Astrid wanted to know if she could wet her whistle a little bit. Like, girl. Okay, we are where I thought we were and where I hoped we would be. We can pop over here, but first we gotta look. We gotta look for the bear. There's a bear that likes to, like that bear right there. I think we hit it. I think we hit it twice. And apparently it doesn't give a shit. All right, well, we got to keep moving. So if it's going to be up on the road, let's be, I don't know, anywhere else. Also, for being at revolver level 1, that is astonishingly good shoot from Astrid. Okay, there we go. We do want to be judicious with our sprint because we do have a rope climb ahead of us. clear of the bear? I believe we are clear of the bear. Now we got to worry about the wolves on our path. So we are going to go past the point of disagreement. Why? Why you do like this? Thank you. Don't fall into the liver, please. Say, fuck it, we'll coffee or we'll go juice. We gotta keep moving. There we go, they heard that. You're back? Okay. That's your longest day. Hey, we're... No worries, Oliver. It's always great to have you.
God, I could eat a horse.
And yeah, get well, get rested. Hello? Why you borking? Why you borking? Okay, yeah, Revolver very much doing its job. You would run that way, wouldn't you? Son of a bitch. Wait, no. No. Turn too soon. That's the way. Yeah, that's the way to the campground in the cave. We don't want to go that way. I've made that turn too soon many a time. This is what we want. And so of course the game says, "Oh, you're going to be traveling this way, are you? Here, have a face full of wind." Okay, last coffee. We are kind of saving that one stim for what will be, hopefully, the triumphant stim sprint to victory in Ash Canyon. But
Probably not alone out here.
we got to get there. And, Princess here is just taking her sweet time.
To give it plenty of space.
Taking some separation, please. Thank you. The Bengal expelled. Oh yeah, I did see that. Oh, I think expelled was not the initial title. It was like something much more complicated. But yeah, I did see that. And yeah, I will. I believe that is on my wish list. I'll have to take a look at it. But yeah, Inkle consistently does good work. Like I said, they did Overboard. They did a Highland Song, which I absolutely adore.
Something moving out there?
Like Mrs. Haversham, something.
Place to rest.
Yeah, like Miss Haversham's school for promising girls or some such thing. But yeah, that's not a great title. I think expelled. Well, expelled definitely gets it across. Um, an overboard game. Well, it might give people like an idea of what they're in for. But at the same time, you're also like tying that game to overboard. And people like overboard,
That
great.
could be good.
If they don't, then well, that's on Fortnite. And if they don't know what that is, then kind of a kind of ineffective branding. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're getting some separation. Should be all right. You enjoy watching Corey play Island Song? Yeah, we played multiple run throughs here, and I'm glad Corey enjoyed it. It does seem between the music, the setting,
Better stay alert.
it does seem to be very much up her alley. Give you Glass Onion, Knives Out story vibes. Okay. So who's the Daniel Craig doing an impossibly outlandish yet still charming accent?
We need to find
You have a lot of Scottish entry. Well, yeah, that helps too. I think we have some. I'm fairly sure we have some, but it's a hodgepodge. I wouldn't be so bold as to claim any uh, ancestry too strongly. Okay, so yeah, D-Dubs is a little close for my liking. We might pop in here real quick, like if there's any easy looting to be done. Ooh, free coffee, absolutely.
I can use this.
Okay, nope. Leaving, leaving, leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back. Please don't ask. Dolphins or Daniel Craig. Breeze game has some wacky dolphin schools, dolphin iconography. Okay, so there's some connective tissue there. That's good. Genealogy. Well, we kind of left genealogy to the Mormon branch of the family, and well, we don't talk much. Okay. You count Inkhole amongst the best writing team in the video game scene. Honestly, that they're at the very least they got to be in the team photo. Okay. So we're watching for bear. There's also a chance for a moose down there by the wing. And yeah, I suppose we'll watch for and wolves too. Jerks. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, did I see the campfire? There we go. There's the campfire. Nice. Honestly, making the campfires as visible as they are, one of the one of the better things about this challenge. It's not up there with the sound design, as we've been saying, but like especially given how foggy it is and can get, the ability to spy your destination from a ways off is a huge help. Okay, we doing okay? What are you? What are you? You're a wolf, but you're going the wrong way. I am totally fine with that. All right. So, if I have not missed a journal page, fuck, I was in the middle of something. As I was saying, if I have not missed a journal page, this should unlock the dispel ability. Boom. Done. Oh. Well, no, actually, it's 28%. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna do that. Drop that MRE right now. We're gonna get light. We're gonna get light. We're gonna get low. So if all goes according to plan, we won't need. We got 3 stims. We got 3 go juice. Love it. We're carrying any extra clothing? No. One stick for good luck. 2 pieces of coal for done. Drop a couple of those. We don't need a sewing kit. I know Dunn would be horrified. I will take these. And that. Okay. Remind myself. We came in from that way. And we want to go... Yeah. No, we actually go... We want to go this side. We do not want to take like the path like we're going to deer clearing. We want to take the low road. I know it's not sexy, but we are. I've done the goat from the log bridge down to down to that bottom area with a Darkwalker on our ass. Do not recommend.
What was that?
It's fine, Astrid. Everything's fine. Just make the turn. Now, the one thing that's really going to suck about this is stim vision at night is just awful. And it takes several seconds for it to actually become able to see something again. Okay, Echo Ravine. We want to go this way. Yeah, I go down from up there. Not intentionally, I should add. It was rather forced upon me. There we go. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Okay, here we go. More caffeine. And I think when this one wears off, we'll pivot to the stims. Okay, now, fuck you. We do not have time for this, Lucifer. Okay. So that threat has been cleared. Yeah. So if we got moose-stopped at this point, that would be tragic. Maybe we recover from it, but it would be rough. We basically have to drop everything but the spray paint and still stim sprint to victory. Doable, but not very fun. No, don't look in there. We don't need anything. Fuck you! Fuck! How many times? How many times? Okay, line ourselves up. Go. Yeah, it's like, I mean, what can you see? I can kind of sort of see. There we go. Yeah, I will sometimes turn too early. Going the right way, yes. Going the right way, yes. We go past anglers. We're nowhere on the right track.
I'm gonna lay down and have a little sleep right here.
I have a better idea. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's anglers. Which means we wanted to go past that, make a right turn. And looky what we got here. Now, release the pineapple. Woo! Okay, got it. Now we gotta. It's very particular. Stay in the circle. As you know, I'm not gonna do anything. We've had it glitch out at this very moment before, costing me an entire run. We're just gonna stand here and watch what happens. How do you know? You can't see it, Astrid. There. Oh, your time 3 hours 6 minutes, which is about at least 30 minutes slower than my best time. But yes, it actually counts like, oh, you're supposed to survive for longer. Like, no, we're not. You're supposed to get it done fast. Excuse me. Anyway, wait, that was a cougar noise? Why? Come on. Oh man, there we go. And that's it. The 12 slash 13 slash nearly 14 hours of terror are done. Oh, thank you everyone for hanging out. Appreciate you everyone being here. Whether you're here for the early part, the late part, the other part. Oh yeah, so thank you to Ruak for a couple gigantified emotes. Druid, appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Also Pookie Scoop and you as well. Thank you, Chatties. Druid, Brady, Oliver. We had Cinerate. Always great to see him have dropping by. We had Goofy, and we had Koru briefly. Long Hauler as well. Bumblebee 2. We appreciate everyone. But yeah, it is. Well, it's 10:45 a.m. my time. It'd be a weird time to go to sleep. But we'll see what we can do. But we got to find someone to raid, pass the love on to someone else, and I will. Well, maybe we'll go get breakfast. How about that? We'll we'll make a day of it. Okay, let's see. We got Slid doing no go or relaxation. LD's playing doing Moose Almighty, whatever that is. Oh, Missile just started. I never get to rate her. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call a we're gonna call an audible, and we're gonna take advantage of this rare opportunity. We're gonna go rate our friend Missile Shion. She's a fantastic variety streamer, part of the Hail fam, and she is playing, I think, Zelda Ocarina of Time. So if you want to hang around for that, please stick around for the raid. Show Missile some love. Um, you know what? In the interest of my recovery, I'm going to say no stream Sunday. Yes, stream Monday. I do want to play more Cabernet, and that's what we're going to do. So, thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, whichever day that might be. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.